Good morning, welcome to Morning Outlook. This is Kim speaking on Tuesday, the 4th of September. Okay, let's have a look at the euro dollar first. Yesterday, very small inside bar there. Today, well, it's already started selling off. Not too sure why it's selling off right this moment, but technically it's just selling off, and the monthly pivot's looking like certainly a possible target at this moment. Looking through down the time frames here, lower highs, lower lows. Preference would be to be selling into this market, but not these bottoms here. So we'll have to wait and see if there's a signal that comes in for us. At the moment, it certainly looks weak there. Pound, similar picture really. It's had a bit of a bounce on the shorter time frames. I'm just looking through the time frames here. Fourth day down, we've still got the gap above us, but not really taking a lot of notice of that at the moment. Just finding a little bit of support into its weekly S1, the 4 hourly 100 at the moment. The little bounce we're seeing is off its just short of its daily S1. When these markets move this early in the market morning, even at this point, you do wonder whether we'll see more of a bounce from them. The daily pivot's not that far above on the pound and could be a target. It could also be a sell point. So we'll just watch how we get run with this. But it's got this lower highs, lower lows running through. So there is that's my preferred direction is on the downside at the moment on the pound, but as I said yesterday, there's quite a lot of risk with the pound. It has got news out this morning. We've got construction PMI, so it's of less importance than the other PMIs as services and manufacturing data, but all the same could create some volatility there. We also have the inflation report hearings later on at 1:15, so again, those hearings with Carney speaking with the I'm trying to think, Parliamentary Treasury Committee, that's it, will no doubt create some volatility at that time. Now, so it's the pound looking weak and potential further weakness. I'm sure he'll be talking about the threats of Brexit, because he hasn't done that for a while. Right, dollar yen then. Dollar yen, no significant news for the dollar yen here. It's pushing up pretty inverse to everything else, that's fine. At the moment it's doing everything it should be doing in a sense. Looking at it in the bigger time frames, well, it just looks like it's as I said, it's in reverse inverted. Pound, euro, they're going down, this is going up. It's all fine from that point of view, just dollar strength coming through this market at the moment. Again, the way this has moved up this morning, perhaps we'll see a bit of a correction. There is a bigger correction I was looking at to see if it did start breaking down, really coming from this 4 hourly. I was just watching to see if we got a break of this sort of these lows here at some point. If we do get a solid move away from risk, we could see a break of that level, but otherwise for now it's looking bullish. Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar, one of the stronger currencies yesterday. This was pushing up whilst everything else was pretty much hardly moving, although it hardly set the world alight there. Still got the potential to run up towards its weekly and monthly pivot, still sitting above it at the moment. The interest rate decision was as expected, no change. It came just short of the weekly pivot on that news, and well, just watching here, it's just we have got the governor speaking at 10:30 today, so could see some more volatility, but at the moment it's looking quite weakish where it is. It's still in this bear flag sort of territory. Actually, it looks a bit clearer on the 4 hourly sort of, so we could still see a break of the lows there and a continuation to the downside. Okay, Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar. So Canadian dollar just looking like it's going to break through the trend line that I've had on here for a while. Looks like it's got more strength than that yet, potentially. Looking through here, still untouched monthly pivot, but it's moving forever away from it at the moment, so maybe a target later in the week, but for now looking like dollar strength right the way through this market. So only other figures to be watching for today then is 3 o'clock. We've got the US ISM manufacturing data out there, so it's a day behind. That can be a bit of a mover, so that's at 3 o'clock. But aside of that, that's it for today. Have a great one. Bye for now.